Hi, I'm Brendan Fischer-Femal, and I'm here to present my poster for the GCSC Research Symposium. Titles, Who Wants to Go Camping? A potential for a new record of the PETM, Paleocene thermal maximum in Utah. And basically the PETM was a rapid global warming event about 56 million years ago. That is of interest to modern climate change because it was PCO2 forced, so rapid injection of CO2 into the atmosphere caused this rapid global warming event of 5 to 9 degrees Celsius at about 30,000 years, so slower than modern climate change, but still really significant. And it's characterized by this carbon isotope excursion, which we can see in both terrestrial and marine records. We are personally looking at terrestrial records. So there are 4 known terrestrial records at Trepkraus Basin, which is in Spain, Hanging Basin, which is in China, Axandal Basin, which is in central Utah here, and then Bighorn Basin in Wyoming. And why we care about more than one record of this is that there's some heterogeneity, or there's some differences in how specific places respond to rapid global warming events. And you want to know this for modern climate change because it's really influential in terms of how different places are going to change in terms of temperature and precipitation and seasonality of those temperature and precipitation changes over the next few years here. So one place that we're looking for this is 9 Mile Canyon, and 9 Mile Canyon hosts some sediments, paleosols, as well as lake sediments. It transitions from paleosols and fluvial sediments to more lake sediments as you go up section or younger in section. And in these paleosols, we can find these pedogenic carbonates, which are record actually the environment that they form in. And with these pedogenic carbonates, we go out, collect them, and we grind them up and put them in the analyzer and analyze them for their carbon and oxygen isotope ratios. And we try to find this carbon isotope excursion in the carbon isotope values. And if you can look at the results here on the right, we may have found it, but it's only 1 point. So you can see the Paleocene climate is fairly stable. There's a little bit of wiggles, but it's nothing major is changing there. And then here's the carbon isotope values. You get a value of about negative 13, which is pretty negative, and could indicate that this is the part of the section that records this global warming event. But we need to go back and actually sample some more and get some more samples, especially in this critical area here. And so the Paleocene values plot right in between the terrestrial section in Utah and Wyoming, which is what you would expect. It's right in between them in terms of latitude, and then as well as the oxygen isotope values. And so who wants to go on one more sampling trip to 9 Mile Canyon? And with that, I will thank my co-authors, Deanne Hamilton, Lauren Bergenheyer, and Gabe Bowen, and as well as the Surfer Lab and Sivankar, as well as Courtney Wagner for help in sample collection, and the GCSC for funding.